Hi and welcome to an introduction to our card class for May 2023. My name's Jenny McCormack from Jemini Crafts, and I run a delivered class in a box here in the UK, and if you subscribe to that, for any given month that you join in, you will get all of the basic card details. You'll get the papers, you'll get the die cuts, any embellishments, whether that's ribbons or gems, and you will have instructions, videos, one for each card, and there's also an included online class. And I also run the whole thing as an in-person class as well, and that's for each month. If you're outside of the UK, you can buy the video instructions, and you will get access, unlimited access to a video. There's one for each of the cards that we've created, and obviously you could recreate those with other papers or designs. There are some dies that I will use to die cut, so you would need access to those or something similar, or you could just miss out those particular cards. The card designs are based on this set of fabulous papers. As you can see, they're different shades of blue and white. They are 12 by 12 inch papers. They are cut to 6 by 12 for postal purposes, and some of these will also be die cut, as you will see. So there are 6 different sheets, and they're all double-sided. That is the reverse, and these really lend themselves to male cards, female cards, birthdays, all occasions. So let me introduce the cards to you, and then I'll show you the various options available. One of the sets of dies that I will use and that you will get elements from are these two, and these are called our patchwork pieces dies, and you have this one which does this patchwork, and you have this one which does this one here. So if you buy my class in a box, you will have these elements cut for you, and you can purchase these dies at the same time as the class at a preferential rate. So this is our first card, and you will have all of the layers and the card bases. You will have a whole set of the papers cut, and then it's up to you how you put those together, and you'll also have the die cuts. What you won't receive in any of the parcels is any stamped images or sentiments, so you will need to either ink those up, use your own peel-offs or your own die cuts to finish the cards off. So there's our first one. Obviously sentiment choice is up to you. This is our second one. So this uses this die here, and also we've introduced some new dies, and these are called, what are they called? I've got it written down here somewhere. Wanted to say, just wanted to say, and Feel Better Soon is one of those. I'll introduce you to more of those in a second. Our third card is this one here, and this has a separate panel. Oh, I've glued it down for taking the photograph. And you'll get the happy birthday sentiment as well, but you could swap this for another sentiment if you wished. And then these dies will be included, but you could also put a piece of pattern paper on the front and put that in a circle rather than a square or diamond, as I've done there. This is the fourth card, very similar to the first one, but a different method of attaching the patchwork pieces, and those have been spread out. If I just compare it to this one here, it's a much bigger finished panel. And then finally a new one to me. This is a triple fold diamond card. I'm hoping you can see that okay. It's quite difficult to show, even more difficult to photograph as always. And this opens up like so. And then there's lots of different ways that you can fold this. So you can fold it like that to put ribbon around. You will get envelopes, and you'll be able to make 2 of all of these cards. And then this one will stand up like so. Hopefully you can see that. Similar to our flying seagull card that we did recently, but a different layout with these lovely squares on the front. So those are our 5 card designs, and let me show you a few other bits and pieces. These are the Just Wanted to Say dies, and they feature a background shadow and then the elements themselves, and you'll get these 2 sets of these for each of in your class in a box. You also have this cute little flower, a present with a bow, some stars and some hearts, and again that's available on a special price. There is also an embossing folder called Countryside Blossoms that coordinates with this set of papers. So this is the one that's got the stripe on one side, and you can pop this into the embossing folder and find the exact position. I've just cut an off cut, which is why it's sticking out the side, and that embosses that piece of paper, and that's another option. And then finally, the stamp set and dies that actually coordinate with the stamp set, with the papers, is called Countryside Corners. It's a very clever set. It's a single stamp with all these different types of little stitching and dots, and then there are coordinating dies that can cut out each of the layers. So for example, you can just pop that one in there and that one in there. So you'd stamp it first, and then if you ran that through with those 2 dies, you would cut out that middle piece and that individual one. And also you can layer all of them up, including this cute little banner in the middle, and that will cut out each of these different stitched elements as a frame. Now, because the dies really do need the stamp to work with them, and I don't like to assume that everybody would have to buy the stamp set, I've offered this as an option, but I haven't used it in the class because I'm not allowed to stamp images out and provide those as part of the class kit. And although these are quite interesting shapes, I guess I could cut out some of those shapes. They don't do it justice without the stamp set, but you can purchase the stamps and the dies at a special price when you order the class, and those are shipped free of charge with your class box. So I hope that's been of interest. Let me show you those cards again quickly. So we've got our triple diamond fold card here, and obviously you can decorate those with any papers. The whole card can be cut out of a single A4 sheet, and it's not too complicated with scoring, I promise you. And then we have this one, and then we have the patchwork, we have the extended patchwork, and then we have this one here. So I put Feel Better Soon, but obviously you could put Happy Birthday on there, but you will get all of the sentiments. You'll get the Celebrate Happy Birthday and the Feel Better Soon, and the flowers and things like that, and they'll all be in coordinating colours. And you will obviously get plenty of cardstock, and we've got in here Night of Navy, we've got Boho Blue, we've got Misty Moonlight and White, and you'll get all of those. What I haven't got to show you is the Boho Blue ribbon, which is this light colour ribbon here, because I haven't ordered that yet, but I do have all the other supplies in stock in order to create my samples. So I do hope you like those. Booking opens on the the 19th of May, and it will close at the end of the week. So it will close on the 21st of May, so it can't be the 19th, sorry, 17th. Booking closes on the 21st of May so that I can get all of the components in and prepared. I'm pleased to say that at the moment there's no huge delays. We did have delays back in April, unfortunately. And the in-person class will be on Tuesday the 30th of May, and then the online class is planned for Sunday the 4th of June, and both of those run 2 till 4 p.m. Price of the class, £24 for the box of products and the class information, and that's delivered to UK addresses. £27 if you'd like to attend the online class, and that includes the class in the box. And then finally, if you want the online only version, so no product is shipped and you can take that anywhere in the world, that is £10, and that's payable via PayPal, so you'll pay in your local currency. So I hope that's been useful. I hope you're able to join me for the class at some point. I do a regular class once a month in this format, and then regular Facebook Lives, coffee and cards, and some additional special classes as well. Thank you so much. Take care. I look forward to crafting with you really soon. Bye for now.